There we go. Alright, so my fear now is that he's going to send out Slacking and he's going to heal it and I'm not going to be able to do enough damage in time. And my fear is unfounded. I did a pretty good job of whittling him down. Okay. Alright, Slacking is a big worry off my mind, but he's still got 2 moves left. Oh, Telekinesis. Nah, that's okay. That's alright. I don't need to spend time lowering accuracy with a Pokemon with as few hit points and defense as Alakazam here. Psybeam. This should take him down to half. Oh, okay, way below half, but can he survive Feint Attack? He can't survive a second one. Alright, Alakazam, hang in there, hang in there. Alright, so I get the feeling that this next Pokemon, Alakazam's not going to be able to take down Spinda, and Spinda's going to knock Alakazam out, and then, if my luck holds, Marshtomp will be able to finish the battle. Assuming Marshtomp doesn't freaking miss. Oh, no, okay. Alakazam finished it off then. Whew! Man, this battle actually went really well. It could have gone a lot worse. So yeah, this is why I like Marshtomp, because Marshtomp is good against the 3rd gym, the 4th gym, and protect against the Slacking of Norman's gym here with the 5th gym. Balance Badge. Defenses will increase, and more importantly, I'm able to use Surf. And I got Facade. I've never understood that. Like Roxanne said, her badge was supposed to increase my Pokemon's attack, and Norman's is supposed to increase defense, and Watson's was supposed to increase speed, and I've never seen evidence of that before. I don't know if that's something that they just decided they weren't going to implement into the game or what. Alright, hey Baldo, I'm over here. Face me if you're going to talk to me. Okay, well, whatever. He gave me Surf, that's all that matters. Let's go ahead and use Surf on Marshtomp and replace this weak little water gun. Now my base power 40 water gun is replaced with a base power 90 Surf. Alright, so can I enter this body of water from over here? Yay! Alright, when I come back, I'm gonna grab up a couple of little hidden items in this place, because once you get Surf, you're able to kind of mess around with it a little bit. But when I come back, we are going to head over to Kanto and begin our Kanto journey. See you guys in a little bit. Hey everybody, welcome back. I just caught an Azumarill. Level 23, it's... I don't know, maybe it'll come in handy, who knows. Wow, look at that! Oh my goodness! These are some of the best individual values I've ever seen, and I'm sure nobody cares. It's got a hardy nature, which is neutral, no stat changes, but easily its best stat is special defense. Well, okay, maybe it's hit points, but special defense is a close second. So it's like a water-type version of Chansey, only a lot weaker and less reliable. Anyway, alright, so I got a Revive and an Ether and a rare candy from this area. So this is a pretty nice area to use Surf in to kind of test Surf out. So as we're saying... Ooh! Oh, dang it. I was going to say, as we're saying goodbye to Hoenn, let's just pick up a couple of last-minute things. I guess that girl would have seen me anyway, no matter what, because when you're on a bicycle, I guess the wheels make a lot of noise and stuff. One thing I do want to caution you guys about, so Alakazam and Marshtomp, they're level 33 and 34. At this point, my max obedience level is 38. Okay, now that's something that you need to consider. Level 38. Don't forget that number. 38. It's important. Alright, max obedience level. Do not go over level 38. Now, this is going to be important for later on down the road. But for right now, I'm concerned about not going below above level 34. And the reason for that is I looked online and I just happened to know this. Go down here. Once you get your 2nd badge in the Kanto region, your Pokemon will listen to you up to level 34. So that means I'm going to be able to use Alakazam and Marshtomp again. Alright, well honey, how about registering your mom? Alright, yeah. Oh, did Dad give you a badge? And here's something from your mom. Amulet coin. Hooray! Okay, so I have an amulet coin, and I have an experience share. And those are both going to come in major handy in the next regions to come. Alright, so just a little bit of last-minute things to do before I head on over to Kanto. I don't think I ever caught a Wurmple, but I'm not worried about that. So the EXP share, whenever these level maxes are going to be a concern, and they're going to be a concern, I'm going to use the EXP share to kind of take away a little bit from the Pokemon that I'm currently using and give experience to either Dratini or Beldum. And in doing so, these guys are such a pain. I think I'm going to go ahead and use another Super Repel here. So that way Beldum and Dratini are going to gain experience points, even though they're not doing any battling, because they're just not very reliable at this point. Can I sneak around these guys? Yes, I can. Good. And so by the time that I actually end up using them, they'll be important. Boy, I'm glad I faced those trainers back there, so now I don't have to go through the hassle of fighting them. Alright, last little thing. I suppose if I really wanted to, by the way, I could head pretty far north, talk to Watson, get the TM Thunderbolt, and maybe, I don't know, teach it to a Pokemon later on, but I'm not too worried about that. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, no, I don't want to use another Repel. Okay, so that route that I just took, pretty straightforward. Just before I leave, one last thing. Let's go ahead and visit this trainer house, because maybe my... Oops. Oh, I got it. That was the Name Raiders house. Here we go. Pokemon Fan Club Trainer's house. Hey lady, do my Pokemon love me? Pokemon are very sensitive. You treat Pokemon with love, they'll love you back. When they love you, show... What did you... Alakazam doesn't love me? How about Marshtomp? Does he love me? He's been with me from the beginning. No? Really? What's the friendliness level? Happiness at 74%. What does it need to be at like 90 or something? Okay, whatever. Alright, let's get over to... I should have done this on a bicycle. Alright, let's go over to the Kanto region. Now, I could go to Unova if I wanted to, but I really don't want to. Alright, where would you like to disembark? Kanto, not Unova. Your Pokemon will be sent to PC, so they set this on no, because once you go, you can't come back to this region until you're into, like, Vermilion City, or, like, the 3rd or 4th city into the next region. But yes, go ahead and send my Pokemon to the PC. Alright, so now I'm here, and I really doubt that there's a potion in here waiting for me. Nope, I was clicking like crazy on that computer. No potion in the PC, but that's fine. So let's head on down. Oh, look, who's this person? Mom. Right, all boys leave home someday. You're not my mom. My mom is in the Hoenn region. Ugh. So confusing. Alright, so here comes Professor Oak. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in the grass. Any Pokemon fan knows this dialogue right here with Professor Oak. So, what I love about the Kanto games is there's so little actual plot elements involved. It's like blah 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 for the first 5 minutes, and then afterwards you're just free to kind of go at stuff at your own pace. You're not constantly stopping for crap. Do you want Bulbasaur? It's very easy to raise. Yes, I do want Bulbasaur. Alright, and then of course Gary's gonna take Charmander. Now, if I were actually Pokemon Reds, like hardcore Reds, then I would have taken Charmander, but... I mean, Bulbasaur is one of the most reliable grass types in any of the regions ever. Leech Seed and Sleep Powder all by themselves are really useful for capturing wild Pokemon, and, you know, needless to say, Bulbasaur is excellent for the first 3 gyms in this region. Go ahead and use Growl here. I don't think it's really important whether or not I actually beat Gary. Boy, that Growl... Look at how much that Growl did. Like, his first attack did 5 damage, and now each attack is doing 3 damage. I might be able to beat him. That one did 2 damage. Boy, I'm glad I used Growl first. I don't know if they fixed it to make it easier for me to beat Gary's Pokemon at first, but Bulbasaur's Grass type does great against the Rock type Brock, and the Water type Misty, and then even against Surge, Grass types are resistant to electricity, so yeah, I mean, Bulbasaur is great to get. Look at that, Gary says, am I great or what? You lost, Gary! But he gave me some pretty good money, 960. Alright, so, now, it shows that I have a bicycle, but I click unable to find item. So, apparently I don't take any of my items with me from a previous region. Oh well. Look, I copied one of those trainer signs. Press F10. What's F10 to open the menu? I'm a trainer walking through a world. What is this F10 you speak of? Hi there. I work at a Pokemart. Please visit us. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go, potion. Alright, now, after all I've said, it is tempting to use Bulbasaur. I fully get that. But I'm not going to use Bulbasaur. I mean, I'll try out the experience share, but that's going to be the length of it. I'll show you what I mean in just a second here. Into the Poke Center. Alright, so now I'm in a Poke Center, and I have access to my previous Pokemon. Now notice that these guys are faded out. Any Pokemon that are faded out will not listen to me, because in a new region, I'm back to the standard max obedience level, 20. Anything that is below or above level 20 is not going to listen. That's why I was kind of cheering for this Lombre here. That's why I like this Zangoose, even though it doesn't have Slash. I guess I'll take this Torkoal too, why not? I take something else. I don't need to take anything else. So Bulbasaur is going to switch out with El Hombre. And where's that experience share? Since I'm never going to be using either of these Pokemon, let's give that to Bulbasaur. Basically, the only reason I even have them is to move along the plot far enough that I do become capable of using Pokemon after this. You know what? No. Zangoose is going to be out front now. Quick Attack. You know, Quick Attack will be pretty good against bug types. Alright, let's go to the Pokemart. Lombre will come in handy against Brock. He knows grass and water type moves. Hey, you came from Palatown? You know Professor Oak. Zazora came in. Go ahead and take it to him. Okay, will do. Alright. So, like, the strongest wild Pokemon I caught from the previous region, they're gonna come in handy now. I guess I could have caught, like, a level 20, 24 Tentacool as well, but I didn't. Zangoose is much cooler. Alright, so now he's going to be doing a bunch of talking. Another thing I like about the Kanto region, like, with the Hoenn region, the whole point of going out was because you wanted to live up to your family's reputation. Your dad was, like, the 5th gym leader, so, you know, your family is stronger than most people already, so you want to go out and become a worthy trainer for your family's sake. In this region, all the Pokemon are supposed to be relatively new, so your job is probably the most important job there is, helping the professor fill out a Pokédex. Not so in the Unova region. In the Unova region, you're just some asshole who goes on a Pokemon journey because screw it. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Here, take this map. I already have one, but I guess now I have a Kanto map, which still looks like a milk carton. Now, I'm not going to be able to use this thing until I've got a flying Pokemon that's capable of using Fly, but it's whatever. Alright, I only got one Repel. I'm going to have to buy more Repels when I get to the next city. Alright, onward and upwards. And apparently, I lost my running shoes on the boat. Apparently, I was sitting on the edge of the boat while I was waiting to arrive here, and I just kicked them straight off, I guess. Alright, so I don't need to heal, my Pokemon are in good shape. Bulbasaur, the reason that he's got the EXP share is... ooh, look at that. Can I cut through that? I can get around that. Repel wore off. He's got the EXP share, because I might as well have an Ivysaur. You know, why not? It'll be good Pokédex data. Plus, Ivysaur will, you know, admittedly come in handy. There's a potion. Whenever I'm facing off against Misty. Who knows? You know, maybe Leech Seed and Vine Whip, the combination, they'll get me what El Hombre can't do, or whatever. We'll find a way. I'm not gonna lie, Misty's gonna be pretty hard. You know, her Starmie, that's one resolute animal right there. Alright, so now that we've gone through here, we're gonna head to Viridian Forest. I'll briefly show you a bug trainer battle. Just so you can see what it's like to use Hoenn Pokemon who are, like, really advanced against basic level Kanto Pokemon. Gonna get through here, got that. Yes, got it. Ooh, a Super Potion! Didn't that thing used to be just a potion or a Pokeball? Whatever. Alright, the other reason I like using Zangoose so much in this particular area is because he's got the immunity ability, which means that this Weedle that Bugcatcher Rick here is sending out against me, no matter how many poison stings he uses, Zangoose, he eats serpents for his diet, so he's not gonna get poisoned. He's used to it. Alright, so Zangoose quickly gains experience, Bulbasaur grew to level 7, Bulbasaur got Leech Seed, so going through this forest, this is all for Bulbasaur. And then when we get to the gym, I'll let Lombre take over.